So today we are going to be doing our final NFL mock draft, starting off with the first overall pick. No brainer here. Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Easy pick. Now number 2. This one's kind of a toss-up. Jaden Daniels or Drake May. First off, who do you have? Do you have
Jaden?
I have Jaden Daniels. Cliff Kingsbury, the offensive coordinator, likes his more mobile quarterbacks. Are going to take Jaden, and that leaves with the Patriots. Easy choice, Drake May.
Same.
Now, fourth pick is where it starts showing interesting. You might have a trade up. You could just have Marvin Harrison. You could have anything. Personally, Cardinals going to make the smart pick in Marvin Harrison. You pick Marvin too?
I picked Marvin, but I picked the Colts to trade up everything they have to get him.
Everything they have to get Marvin. What about like 2 or 3 first-round picks?
Yeah, a couple first rounders, a second round, and a third rounder. That'll be plenty.
I like that. I don't know. I think Ballard's going to be doing that, but... Number 5, Chargers. This is what I'm going to have my trade. So the Chargers, they are going to end up trading with the Minnesota Vikings. They are going,
nice.
If I can just find the Vikings, they're going to get both their first-round picks from this year, along with some other picks.
For Double J?
Nope, just some first-round picks, and the Vikings are going to get J.J. McCarthy. Let me just remember how to do this real quickly.
And then in the meantime, I'll sing a song. Do, 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 do.
And I'm just throwing all this in, so it actually gets accepted. Okay.
Okay, perfect, yep. Continue,
And boom, it just got accepted,
okay.
so...
Who you picking for?
J.J. McCarthy.
Okay.
Vikings, I don't really think this is a great pick. If you're going to trade up like 3 picks, but why else would you trade for a first-round pick?
Too much. I got Neighbors.
And because you got to leapfrog the Giants, who, again, are going to take Malik Neighbors, who are mainly... If I think J.J. was still there, they might take him. Lot good quarterbacks next year, though, which could really...
Giants, I got Rome. So I got 3 quarterbacks, 3 receivers in the first 6 picks. Yeah, for the Giants, I got Rome.
Oh, yeah, because you had the
Neighbors,
Chargers taking Neighbors.
Yes.
Okay, I like that pick. Titans get a rock-solid offensive line for whoever's going to be quarterback for the next 15 years. Joe
Well,
Alt.
hold on. Don't we have a contest? Whoever wins?
Yes, this is brought to your attention. We have a contest. Whoever gets the most picks correct on draft night, we will, in our next Zoe in Slayville, we will announce the winner, and then they will get something of the other person's choosing that they have to buy for them.
Nice.
So, also, we are in a car right now. It's raining because we need to get this video out on time. So, number 8, Falcons. This might be the first defense player taken. I think they're going to take the edge, Dallas Turner.
I agree, but I think they should trade back.
I think they could, too, but... Okay, trade. And, 9th for the Bears. They are going to actually go with Rome. Great pick. Surprised he kind of fell towards 9. But they are going to take Rome Odunze here.
Chicago trades down with Arizona.
Remember, Arizona did trade back with Colts in his scenario.
Yep,
so.
and I forget who I picked there, so skip it. I got to write it back down.
Yeah. But the Jets here, they took Rome, which is probably the number 1 guy on their board. That should be. But to combat that, they are going to get Barack Bowers. So, still getting offensive weapon would be great with Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, Brees.
I agree. Same.
Yep. Okay, definitely need an offensive weapon there. And the Chargers, who traded back for 11th here, they're going to go Oluwama Falshani. Jim Harbaugh likes his offensive lineman.
That's a good one, but why trade back when you can just get him right then?
Yeah.
So I'm saying JJ.
That's what I think too, but the Vikings, you had the first-round pick. Why would you get it? Now, 12 here, the Broncos. They have lots of holes. They're going to take probably the best, maybe one of the best edge rushers in the draft, probably. I think it's the most sacks in college the last 2 years. Latu.
I'll say Mitchell.
I mean, they already have Patrick Surtain too. And we have another trade here. The Raiders are going to end up trading back with, let's see a team who would like to trade back. A team that would probably want to get higher up. Let's say, I actually think the Lions. It's going to be the Lions. Lions like to trade, so it's going to be. And the Lions here. 1 second. Let me just find them. Lions and then Broncos. To the Lions. So, they're going to give, the pick. Wait, no, I don't want the Broncos. The Broncos, no. It's, Yeah, okay, so sorry here, but it's actually the Raiders who are trading back with the Lions. And the Lions who are going to trade up. Sorry, I did not do any preparation for this. And the Lions are going to move up here. And they're going to take the best cornerback on the board, Terry Henry. Bad pass defense last year. And they say they lost Chauncey Gardner-Johnson in free agency. They are going to get this right here, right now. Get their cornerback of the future. So what do you have? You also have a Raiders
13, I got
back?
Fashanu.
Yeah.
Fashanu, I can't say
Okay, you can never go wrong with offensive linemen. Now, 14-2, Ryan Ramczyk, maybe even retiring. Trevor Penning has not worked out. Saints can be happy with the best offensive linemen left on board. There's a lot of them. Talis Fuaga, lots of offensive linemen.
Ooh, I got Fuaga, I have
Faltanu.
25th. Yeah, there's so many guys with F's in their names.
I know.
They're offensive linemen. I'm like, what, are these the same people? What?
And
Hi, Grandma!
Hi. Now the Colts here, you could say maybe they trade up or something like this guy had, but I think it's going to be the best cornerback on the board. Ballard doesn't like trading. Quinion Mitchell.
I'll say Latu. That's actually going to be the Bears. They get Latu.
Yes, with the Bear. I had him going a little bit higher, so. Now 16, the Seahawks. I don't know. I'm looking at my board right now, looking for any potential traders. I think we might have one. I don't know. The Seahawks, they're gonna just take another good offensive lineman, lots of good offensive linemen. Troy Faltanu. I mean, offensive lineman's good, but it can always
That's
be
always good.
better.
I'll say the defensive tackle, Murphy.
Okay, and then the Jaguars here, I think they're gonna actually trade out of this pick. They need more of a cornerback, and they can trade back and get, say, Nate Wiggins or Cooper DeJean later on in this class. So they're gonna trade back to so Jaguars, a team that needs edge rushers, is going to be the what's a team that needs edge rushers?
Rams.
Yeah, actually,
They lost Aaron.
perfect pick there. But I'm
And
actually
Rams
not
like to
gonna
trade
have
up.
that. I'm gonna have
Rams trade up. Or
I'm gonna have the Cardinals trading up
Philly loves to trade.
because yeah. Well, the Philly, they already have good pass rushers too.
Then Fletcher Cox
So I'm actually
retired.
gonna have he retired, but they still have like Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. So the Cardinals are actually gonna trade up because why not? I guess.
Okay.
So so what pick are we on right now? Jacksonville.
Yep, and I think I'll get every pick right. And if I do, you need to buy me a snow
Actually,
cone.
no.
Huh?
The Dolphins are gonna trade up here.
Blueberry snow
Changing my pick
cone
a little bit. Jacksonville, they're gonna trade back the Dolphins about
with
get like
sprinkles.
a third-round pick or something. So the Dolphins, so they're gonna get like another third-round pick, add some more draft capital.
Oh, one
there.
tidbit, Mel Kiper only got one last year, and he's
One.
supposed to be a professional.
So we had a little trade here. The Dolphins, they lost some edge rushers, Christian Wilkins, Andrew Van Ginkel, and you saw what happened to them. They're going to take one of the best guys in the class, Jared Verse.
Nice. I'll say Arnold.
Now, I don't
That's
really
a good
know
one.
how many good wide receivers are in next year's class, but just to make sure, T. Higgins is going to play this year, but they did lose Tyler Boyd, and T. Higgins might be gone next year, so they're going to take Brian Thomas, best wide receiver available. I like this pick for them.
Nice. I got J.C. Latham.
Yes. Okay, now,
You might win that one.
this is going to be a spicy one.
Spice.
I thought about giving him Bo Nix, but because Stafford is old, but what we're actually going to do is I'm just going to give him a good defensive tackle. They did lose Aaron Donald, Byron Murphy the second. Welcome to Los
There you
Angeles.
go. I picked Verse for that one.
Okay, I like that pick. Now, here, the Steelers may be taking the guy that could have went to the Jaguars, but they're going to take Nate Wiggins, get him up with there with Joey Porter. Great pick for them.
I said the first reach, Lad. I just like his
okay.
name.
Yeah.
Hi, Lad.
Yeah, he
wish my name
actually
was
a pretty
Lad.
nice fella from what I've heard.
He's a nice lad.
Actually, like he's a good locker room guy
Oh, really?
from what I've heard. But Jaguars, they probably would want to get Nate Wiggins there, but they're going to take the other best quarterback / safety guy on the board, Cooper DeJean.
Oh, nice. I picked Barton. Thank you, the offensive line.
Yeah, because of the trade back, they are gonna.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get him. And number 22, Philadelphia Eagles. Again with the draft guys. They're gonna take Chop Robinson here. Can never go wrong with more edge players in this NFL.
That was good. I got Cooper.
Cooper DeJean, yeah. I mean, I think they could have got a guy like Kool-Aid, but they can always get leaky secondary. It did improve it, though. More or less, I just forgot that the cornerback position existed for the last 2 minutes.
Oh.
But we'll get to that later.
And we haven't had one similar since, like, pick 5. So that's odd.
Nope. I also do not have as many trades because I never planned this one in advance. But we are going to have another trade here in just a few picks. Just you wait. So, we have the Los Angeles Chargers here. They're gonna double up on the. Actually, no, they're gonna trade back. They are going to trade back with They're gonna trade back with the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers. They need some more offensive line help. So, Chargers again. What? One of the Chargers, right? Second trade back of the day, but probably pretty good. They already got an offensive lineman, and after this pick, they can get some other good play. I don't want them to trade with Minnesota again. Chargers don't trade with Minnesota. They're going to trade with the 49ers. So, here we go with the 49ers. Took me a second. 23 for the 31st, and they'll get probably another third-round pick or something. So, the 49ers are going to move up, and they kind of have a decently leaky offense line. They're going to take J.C. Latham here, good offensive lineman from Alabama, and another, staying with the offensive line, Chargers, they're going to take Jackson Powers Johnson center. They'll also center Tyler Biadasz in free agency. They need some more offensive line, so they're going to take best center on the board.
I'll say Wiggins.
Wiggins here for the Cowboys?
Yep.
I mean, they lost Gilmore, but they still have Deron Bland and, what's the other guy's name?
I'll say a trade up. I don't know, but...
Yeah, 25. Packers lost David Bakhtiari. They're going to take the best offensive lineman on the board, which is Amarius Mims in this scenario.
Ooh, I'll say Fuaga.
Yeah. You had him falling a little bit.
Yeah.
I had him going higher.
Unless I wrote it down twice.
Yeah. 26 with the Buccaneers. They are also going to improve their offensive line. They're not going to take another center because they still have Ryan Jensen, but they are going to go Tyler Guyan, lock down the offensive tackle position with Tristan Wirfs.
Robinson.
And...
Who, are we going to pick the same one this time? Arizona
could use more wide receiver help, but they did get Marvin Harrison, so I'm going to have them taking Graham Barton, or the 7th offensive lineman in the... Who? Amarius Mims?
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver?
Yep.
Okay. I already had them taking Marvin.
They lost Marvin.
You didn't have them getting Marvin, so I like that pick for you.
Thanks.
28.
Yeah, thank you.
They are going to take the best wide receiver at this point in the draft, Adonai Mitchell.
Oh, we picked the same one, finally. First one since pick 5.
If you did remember, in pick 13, the Raiders traded back, and why they've been very interested in this quarterback named Michael Penix Jr.
Ooh.
He can sit behind.
So you're doing with Detroit?
That one, Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew, for a year or two, come out into his own. Michael Penix Jr. out of Washington.
I got Nate Wiggins, but I have Penix going the next pick. Baltimore trading back. How about that?
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Wait, Baltimore's going to take Penix?
No, Baltimore traded with the Raiders for Penix.
Oh, okay.
Second
because you had them. Yeah, okay. So then, so the 30th pick here, the Ravens, they're going to take a wide receiver. They're going to take Keon Coleman.
Yeah, he's good.
So, he's pretty good. I feel like he's a good scheme fit for them, too. I
think we're going to get the last pick right, too, so give me your last two.
And,
I got Guyton, but you can't because you traded already, and he picked.
So, for the Chargers, that's why they traded back. You can trade back, still get one of the good wide receivers in this class. They're going to take the fastest man in combine history, Xavier Worthy.
Nice. I got him the next pick. Man, we missed a couple picks
and
right
I'm gonna
after
have,
that.
Lad go to the Chiefs because...
Oh, come on. Chiefs.
Hey, you didn't want the Patriots.
I know, I'm just
you
saying.
didn't have anything better.
I'm just saying Chiefs. No, he goes to Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
I just
okay,
don't
that's
want
better.
Chiefs to get even more players.
So here is the mock draft. Here we got. Wait, who do you even have? Oh, Mitchell.
Here, you need to screenshot that one.
So I'm gonna screenshot this real quick just so we can look at our things better. I got it screened. Okay.
Yes. So now we're good. So
okay.
we both
So
have.
my thing disappeared from that. So bye.